empty.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Kereluk. We're going to start by just touching our toes behind the body. Bring your arms forward and then circle around. Continue doing this during the break, and I'll see you right back for some stretching. Okay, once more, circle up. This time, stop up top. Arms are about shoulder distance apart. Stretch up as high as you can. Okay, are you an inverted triangle? No, I'm not calling you a nasty name. What we're going to do is talk about those shapes. Okay, an inverted triangle is where the hips are small relative to the top. So your top could be larger due to wide shoulders, fuller bust, or a wide back. And if that sounds like you, then your objective in dressing is to balance your figure by taking the focus away from your upper body. So you do wear fuller and softer skirts with diagonal stripes or with hip interest, and choose double-breasted jackets and tops or unconstructed blazers and jackets. Stretch out, down you come. Let's concentrate on stretching out the calves. I've got your interest now, people that think they're inverted triangles. Okay, push your heel right down. Make sure that you're in full contact. If you don't feel a stretch in this position, work that back leg back a little bit more. This knee never comes out over the toe. It stays right in line with the heel, very important. Okay, drop your hands down by your side. And if you want, circle back, circle your shoulders back. This is a great, safe stretch for the calf area. Okay, circle back and then circle forward as well. Can't forget about that area. And then change legs up and over to the other side. Okay, work that back leg back, slide it back as far as you can. Push the heel right down and hold. And push the heel down. There you go. Now, if you feel the stretch when your foot's up here, that's fine, or even when it's up here. Okay, don't worry, don't feel that you have to stretch as far as I do. That's not important. Okay, I'm gonna work it back a little bit here. Circle back again. And two, for our inverted triangles, you want to choose soft and loose-fitting sweaters of classic designs with the set-in sleeves, okay? And that will emphasize your waist subtly to avoid appearing heavy overall. And you never want to wear skirts that are hip-hugging or tops that are too tight, okay? Or nor do you want to wear tops with oversized prints or bold colors. Okay, come join me standing up. Let's reach up overhead, stretch out the rib cage. Okay, now feet come out about shoulder distance apart and around you go. Bend your knees all the way around. Very slowly, very controlled. Round in one direction, all the way up. Stretch up the top just briefly, and then come around to the other side. Okay, now don't worry if you're not an inverted triangle. We've got a couple more shapes. A few more shapes, actually, that we'll be talking about. Okay, up you come. And down come your hands by your side. Very slowly, very controlled. Walk your feet in. And over to the right you go. Little stretch. Up and over to the left. Back to center. Push out with the hands, bend the knees, up you come. Okay, here we go. Arms are down by your side. Begin stepping side to side. Okay, rest your fingertips on the side of your waist. And just touch side to side. You never want to take a large side to side step. That places a lot of unnecessary strain on the knee joint. So you want to keep the movement nice and small. Knees are always slightly bent. There you go. That tailbone drops directly down. Very, very important. Hips are in a pelvic tilt position. Shoulders are down and back. Head is not forward, but back slightly. There you go. That's good posture. Big, deep breaths. Let's do a breath check here. Inhale, tummy comes out. Exhale, tummy goes in. Once more, inhale, tummy comes out. And exhale, tummy goes in. Okay, now let's get our arms involved here. Just to shoulder height. Okay. Now you might be a rectangle. And let's count down to include my partner, and then we'll talk about the rectangular shape. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel comes across. Now, a rectangle is straight up and down with little waist definition. Now, the objective is, if you have a shape like that, is to appear proportionate by creating the illusion of a waistline. So, you want to do some shaping using details at the neck, at the hip, or at the hemline. Arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At a 45-degree angle, reach and pull back. Elbows do not come behind the body. You do want to use fullness everywhere, except for in the middle. You can do that with horizontal emphasis above or below the waist. You want to divert attention from the middle with vertical necklines and some collar interest. Some lace, print perhaps. Okay. And 2, camouflage with short, loose-fitting, broad-shouldered jackets. That'll help your shape. And select soft, less bulky fabrics with little or no contrast between the top and the bottom. And if you are rectangular in shape, you don't want to wear wide waistbands, belted style, full skirts, or styles with abrupt color changes at the waistline, okay? Countdown to change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel comes forward. Work around in a semicircle. Now, how about the apple figure? Okay, that's where the bust and hips are smaller than the middle. The objective is, if you have that type of shape, is to create an illusion of wider shoulders and to increase the length of the body. And you do that by looking for strong vertical lines, even if you're tall. Choose monochromatic color schemes and build out the shoulders. Countdown to arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At chest height, in and back, in and back. This will also build the shoulders. There you go. And carry the color down with your hose and your shoes. That's also very important. And choose jackets with well-defined shoulders, classic blouses, and select rich jewel colors or darker shades because they make a figure look slimmer. If you are an apple shape, you never want to wear large patterns, horizontal stripes, or jackets with details from waist to hips. You don't also want to wear ruffles, no flounces, or any extra draping. You should, okay, be careful too. Don't select clothes with bold contrasts in colors. Okay, count up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back lunges, step back. Again, that heel touches down. Knee does not come out over the toe. Take care. Now the pear shape. Any pear shapes out there? That's where the top is smaller than the bottom. Now your objective is to balance your figure by minimizing your hips and emphasizing your torso. Count down to arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the side of your body, reach down and pull up. You do want to wear clothes with strong shoulders and to select blouson styles. Okay, and look for clothes with strong vertical lines, like those created by single-breasted jackets, preferably in solid colors. And choose gored or A-line skirts with soft pleats or gathers. And 2, keep special design details at the top. For example, wide collars, shaped necklines, soft bows, patch pockets, those sorts of things. Countdown to change. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Bring the knee up to the front a little bit this time. A little more energy in this side-to-side movement. Listen though, quiet with the feet. Okay, listen good. Okay. What you don't want to do is, if you are a pear-shaped figure, is you don't want to wear hip-draped styles or any tightly cinched waistlines or sarong skirts, the wraparound types, or body-revealing knits or skirts and pants that are too tight. That will only overemphasize your bottom. Arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. At chest height, reach and pull. Okay, and we'll get into the hourglass shape during our SOS segment today, because there is another shape. You just thought, well, wait, you didn't describe me. Okay, there is one more. Forward and back in your movement. Big deep breaths. I just find that there are certain tricks to the trade. For example, if you are shorter, they say that dressing monochromatically in one color from head head to toe is the best way, because that way when an eye looks at you, it actually takes the whole of you in without sort of stopping. Okay, makes you look taller, longer, leaner. Darker colors, of course, make you look leaner too. Count down and change. Let's try, finish. 1 is Uksi, Kaksi, Kulma, Nelia, Disi, Kusi, Satsiman, Kariksan, Udiksan, and Kumanen. Rear lift, spring in your step. Roll through and touch your heel each and every time. Please take care. Okay, how is your posture? Please don't lean forward, okay? Stay tall. Let's do an alignment check here. Where are your shoulders? Think about that. Shoulders are back and down. Okay, hips are in a pelvic tilt position. Okay, there we go. Work around. Now you'll notice that our high intensity people, they've always got that spring in their step. They work a little bit harder, but they also place more strain on the joints in their ankles, their knees, their lower back and spine. You'll get your heart rate up at this level. Let's include arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach and pull back. Palms are facing you, elbows come to waist level. There you go, reach and pull. Big smiles all the while. Lift, lift. Now, if you can't do the arm movements because you find that you're too winded when we count down, that's fine. Just leave them out. It's okay, as long as your heart rate is up, as long as you're working within your heart rate target zone. And let's try our Hebrew. 1 to 10. Echad, Stein, Shalash, Arba, Hamish, Shish, Sheva, Shimona, Tasha, and Esser. Touch to the back. Let's keep that back field in motion there. Touch that toe. We're not touching the heel this time, just the toe. Knees are bent on both legs. Arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up beside the body. Okay, there you go. Reach and stretch. Hands right at the side. Elbows come down to the waist. Good. Pull. Let me see you pull. Good. It makes a huge difference when you think of strong arms and you actually reach and pull with your hands. Okay, rather than this. Okay, that's actually quite dangerous. You've got to think of controlling those movements through the upper body. Okay, we're almost ready to count down. You can do this. Please keep moving. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, marching on the spot. Locate your pulse either in the radial artery in your wrist or the carotid artery in your neck. Follow the clock, please. Okay, let's have a look at our chart, compare it to our numbers. You probably know these numbers off by heart. But for the people who are joining us for the first time today, this is our heart rate target zone chart. It's a range that you need to work within, unless your doctor has specified that you need to work within a different range. This is a norm. Okay, we're going off to a little bit of a break. It's a cardiovascular break. Please keep moving, do some more cardio, and I'll see you right back for hamstring exercises. Please join me down here. Your head is forward like so, or down like this. What we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on the hamstrings, the back of the legs, and the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your foot up to a 90-degree angle, flex your foot if you like, or point your toe, and then lift that leg up slightly, maybe 3 inches, and hold. What you ideally want to do is feel the contraction right in through the hamstring here and in through the bottom. Once you feel that muscle contract, that's where you hold. You don't want to lift too high. If you lift too high, you're going to feel it in through your lower back and spine. You can probably just lift an inch. Lift that knee just an inch and feel that contraction. Okay, and then release. And if you find that this is too much, and just take a break, join back in when you can. Okay, for the hourglass figures, that's where the top and bottom are balanced and the waist is narrow. Okay, let's hold. We'll do 3 more here. 3, 2, are you an hourglass? And 1. Over we go to the other side. Lie back, bring that leg up. Knee is directly behind the body, very, very important. Okay, don't let the leg come out from the body. And lift directly up. And push up and hold. Okay, now your objective, if you are an hourglass, is to define your curvaceous body without looking heavy. So what you want to do is you want to look for soft fabrics like cool wools, rayons, cottons, and silks. You want fabrics that actually drape nicely over your body. You also want to accentuate the waist to define your curves. So you can do that by wearing contrasting colors to bring attention to the waist, and wear cardigan-style jackets or shorter jackets. And there are don'ts for the hourglass shape. Okay, we'll do 3 more, we'll talk about those. 3, and 2, and 1. Other leg, other side, there you go. Now if you find that you're not feeling this in through the hamstring region, take your leg back. Take it out of that 90-degree angle. Maybe a 45-degree angle is where you need to be to feel that contraction. Just move your leg around until you feel it. And you'll be surprised once you do feel it because it's such a small movement. There you go. Now, hourglass people, the envy of many, you are. What you don't want to do is you don't want to select boxy, stiff, double-breasted jackets because they actually tend to hide the waist and they create a heavy look on you. Okay, up and down. I hope you find the information interesting. I like to just help you along from time to time when I find little pieces of information that I feel are interesting. One thing that I really like about this exercise here is the fact that it's virtually, there's no pressure on the spine. It's a very safe exercise. And it's a non-threatening exercise. Let's do 3 more. 3, hold it. And 2. And 1. Down it comes, other leg comes up. See, I find that with people who are just starting off on an exercise program, they've never been introduced to exercise before, it can be quite threatening. In fact, there's rarely any way to make people like change. If you've never exercised and you're going to start, the only thing that I can do is to make you feel less threatened, and this is a non-threatening exercise. Not all exercise movements have to be large. Sometimes it's the small little ones like this that do the most work. Unless, of course, you're doing cardiovascular exercise, then, of course, larger movements. But the movements are always in close to the body. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's do 5, 4, 3. Hands are down, like so. 2, and 1. Over to the other side we go. This time I'd like you to bring that leg up and hold it. Hold the contraction right here and here, but mainly here and through the hamstring. Hold it. Head is down. If you feel it in through your lower back, remember, take that knee down, take the leg down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You can do this. Come on, hang in there. No problem. Okay, and down comes that leg, up comes the other one. Hold it, bring it up and hold it. Contract that muscle. Make sure the knee is behind the body, legs are in close. We're going off to a little bit of a break. I'd like you to do some tummy work if you'd like to, or more cardiovascular work. Grab a sip of water, please. You did a great job, and I'll see you right back for your cool down. Promotional considerations provided to Canadian Rocky Mountain Spring Water, who supply the water for myself and our crew. For more information, please write P.O. Box 75209, White Rock, British Columbia, Canada, V4A 9N4. Come join me in this position here. Let's concentrate on stretching the hamstrings, which we just worked. I'd like you to just relax and let your legs come down to a natural position. When you start to feel the hamstring stretch, that's where you stop. That may be with the knees still up. That's fine. Legs are together or apart, whatever is most comfortable for you. Okay, sitting there like so. Very slowly down they come. You did a great job today, again. Okay, and if anyone is celebrating a birthday today, I hope you have a fabulous birthday. Happy birthday. Or an anniversary, happy anniversary. Graduation, retirement. Okay, now once you feel the hamstring stretch, that's where you stop. And if your legs are all the way down and you still don't feel a stretch, all you do is lean forward slightly from the waist. You'll feel a stretch, never behind the knee joint. Okay, you should never feel a pull behind the knee joint. If you do, bring the knees back up a little bit. Okay, enjoy that stretch, hold it there. Hands are here, by your side. If they're by your side, let's take our head from side to side. Stretch out the neck. And come back to center. Same thing over to the other side. Very slowly, very controlled. And then look down. Come back to center. And over to the other side. And then turn and look down. And back to center. Head comes back to center, chin to chest. Hold it there. And back to center it comes. And let's concentrate on stretching out the back. Join me in this position here. Roll down very, very slowly, inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae, down your spine. Down you come. Okay, and draw your knees in towards your chest. One knee, then the other. Okay, and hold them there. If your knees, you got a problem with them, then just place your hands beneath here. If not, knees and hands are here. Okay, keep that tailbone down. And roll your head from side to side. Keep stretching with me. Okay. Now place one foot flat on the floor. Bring the other one up. Support behind the knee and draw that leg in close as you can. Hold it there.